At 59, the story of Mike Tyson carries a deeply emotional weight, not because of a sudden downfall, but because of the long, complex journey that brought him to this stage of life. Once known as the most feared man in boxing, Tyson dominated the sport with unmatched power and intensity, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history. To the world, he seemed unstoppable. But behind that dominance was a life filled with struggle, loss, and personal battles that many only came to understand years later. Tyson's early life was shaped by hardship, growing up in poverty and facing violence from a young age. Boxing became both his escape and his identity, guided by mentor Cus D'Amato, who helped channel his aggression into greatness. But after D'Amato's death, Tyson's life began to spiral. Fame, money, and pressure came all at once, leading to legal troubles, personal conflicts, and decisions that would deeply impact his career and reputation. Over the years, Tyson has faced imprisonment, financial collapse, and public scrutiny on a massive scale. These experiences stripped away the invincible image fans once believed in, revealing a man struggling with inner demons, identity, and purpose. For many, this transformation, from feared champion to vulnerable human being, feels heartbreaking, especially when reflecting on how different his path might have been with stability and guidance. Now, at 59, Tyson presents a calmer, more reflective version of himself. He speaks openly about his past mistakes, his regrets, and the lessons he has learned. While he has found some peace and stability, the weight of his past is never far behind. His voice carries both wisdom and the echoes of a life lived intensely, sometimes painfully. What makes his story so powerful is not just the rise and fall, but the survival. Tyson's tragedy is not a single event, it's the accumulation of lost opportunities, personal struggles, and the emotional cost of fame at such a young age. Yet within that narrative lies resilience. At 59, Mike Tyson's life is a reminder that even the strongest figures can fall and rise again. His journey is heartbreaking, not because it ended in failure, but because it reveals just how much a person can endure, lose, and still find a way to move forward.